Blessed day, Grade 7 Nortonistas! Welcome sa isa na namang 20 minutong punong-puno ng kaalaman. Maraming matututunan. Mundo ng numbers atin niyang pag-uusapan. Hindi ka na malilito. So positive at negative hindi na rin mahihilo. Kaya ano pang hinihintay nyo? Halina't matuto! Are you ready for a fun-filled discussion? By the way, I am Karen Salapar, na China apo ni Lolo, Karen po. And what are you waiting for? Get your learner's packet, answer sheets and ballpen, and stay tuned in another exciting Grade 7 Mathematics lesson only here at HALINA'T MATH-TUTO sa Dasmariñas North National High School. Today's topic is real numbers. By the end of the lesson, you are expected to illustrate real numbers and its subsets, arrange real numbers in increasing or decreasing order, and represent real-life situations involving real numbers. Did you know that any number can be found in the real world is a real number? We find numbers everywhere around us. Natural numbers are used for counting objects. Rational numbers are used for representing fractions. Irrational numbers are used for calculating the square root of a number. Integers for measuring temperatures, and so on. These different types of numbers make a collection of real numbers. In this lesson, we will learn all about the real numbers and its subsets.
Say what?
Real number comprised of any number that you can think or use in everyday life. It is the compilation of all types of numbers. Each real number represents a unique number along the number line. On the real number line, a point corresponds for every real number and the real number corresponds for every point. Just a quick recall about the subsets of real numbers using Venn diagram. We learned that all natural numbers are part of whole numbers. All whole numbers are part of integers. All integers are part of rational numbers. Remember that rational is not a subset of irrational numbers. All irrational numbers cannot be written in rational numbers or in fraction form. But all rational and irrational numbers are part of real numbers. In real numbers, we also have family tree. But this time, we will start in the subsets of real numbers. Natural numbers are positive numbers. We use 3 dots or ellipses to indicate the pattern continues indefinitely. Whole numbers consist of 0 and positive numbers such as 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. Integers are the combination of positive integers, their opposites, and 0. Rational numbers are numbers that can be written in fraction form, such as 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. Also, their opposites negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, and so on. 1/4, 2.7, negative 2/3, 5 and 1/3, square root of 49 are also rational numbers. Irrational numbers are numbers that cannot be written in fraction form. It includes the non-terminating, walang katapusang decimal points, and non-repeating decimals, paiba-ibang decimal points. However, you can use a calculator to find their decimal approximation. For example, pi is approximately 3.14, square root of 3, and negative square root of 7, and also 0.546431, and so on and so forth. Are example of irrational numbers. Rational and irrational numbers together are called real numbers. Real numbers can be arranged in increasing order or decreasing order. It would be easy to do this by writing them in the same form. But before that, let us recall the number line. Tandaan, ang 0 ang basehan natin ng malaki at maliit na number. Lahat ng number na makikita sa kanan ng 0 sa number line ay malaking number kaysa sa nasa kaliwang numbers na negative numbers. Para hindi kayo malito, laging isipin ang number line to determine which is bigger or smaller number. Lahat ng nasa kanan ay mas mataas kaysa nasa kaliwa gamit ang number line. Ang negative 5 ay nasa kanan ng negative 6, kaya ang negative 5 ay mas malaki kaysa sa negative 6. At ang negative 6 naman ay mas malaki kaysa sa negative 7 kasi nasa kanan si negative 6 ng negative 7. Gayon din ang 4 ay nasa kanan ng 3, kaya mas malaki ang 4 sa 3. Sa bawat gitna ng integers ay may mga fractions na tayo makikita. Sa gitna ng 0 at 1, nandiyan ang 1/2 or 0.5, 1/4 or 0.25. Mauuna muna ang 0.25 sa 0.5. Sa fraction naman, kapag the same ang numerator at denominator ay iba-iba ng numbers, ang mababang numbers sa denominator ay mas malaki ang value. Kagaya ng 1/4 at 1/2. Mas maliit ang 2 na denominator kaysa 4 na denominator. Kaya ang malaking value ay 1/2 sakay sa 1/4. Kapag naman the same ang denominator at iba-ibang numerator, kapag taas ang numerator, mas mataas ang value nito. Katulad nito, 3/2 and 5/2. The same sila ng denominator. Mas malaki ang 5 sa 3 na numerators. Kaya ang mataas na value ay 5/2 kaysa 3/2. We could easily arrange the real numbers by expressing first all in the same form. Let us proceed now in arranging real numbers. Let us try these examples. Arrange the following real numbers in increasing order, simula sa pinakamababa hanggang sa mataas na number. Number 1, negative 2, 4, negative 7, and 7/2. The first thing we will do is to express them all in the same form. Since there is only one fraction, let us change the fraction into decimal by dividing the numerator to the denominator. 7 divided by 2 is 3.5. We can now arrange them from smallest to largest number. Mauna muna yung negative 7, then yung negative 2, next yung 7/2 na equivalent sa 3.5, then last is yung 4. Another example, number 2. Square root of 25, 3.44, 15/2, and 10/3. Again, we need to express them in the same form. It is easy to change fraction to decimals than changing 3.44 to mixed fraction, then improper fraction getting the LCD. Mas mabilis mag-arrange kung i-change na lang natin into decimal lahat ng fraction. Ang principal square root ng 25 ay 5 because 5 times 5 is 25. Yung dalawang fractions, gawin nating decimals. 15 divided by 2 is 7.5. And then 10 divided by 3 is 3.3 or repeating decimals. Let us proceed to arranging them in order from smallest to largest. 3.33, which is equal to 10/3. Then next, we have 3.44, the square root of 25, which is equal to 5. Then the last is 15/2, which is equal to 7.5. Number 3, example, negative 5.4, then negative square root of 8, 3.2, and negative 7.8. First, let us express them in the same form. Since they are mostly decimals, we need to just get the square root of 8 to arrange them in order. 8 is between two perfect squares, 4 and 9. The square root of 4 is 2 and the square root of 9 is 3. We just need to estimate the decimals of this square root. Since the two consecutive numbers are 2 and 3, 8 is nearly to 9. So let us try 2.7, 2.8, and 2.9. 2.7 times 2.7 is equal to 7.29. 2.8 times 2.8 is equal to 7.84. 2.9 times 2.9 is equal to 8.41. Mas malapit ng 7.84 sa 8, kaya ang magiging square root ng 8 ay 2.8. Since there is negative outside the radical symbol, it is negative 2.8. Let us now arrange them in increasing order. Negative 7.8, negative 5.4, negative 2.8, which is the original negative square root of 8. Then, 3.2. Basta be aware din lagi sa mga signs sa kung negative or positive. Tatandaan, mas malaki ang positive sa negative. Okay, now, let's give an example of real-life situation that involves real numbers. Number 1, your shoe size. It is fraction. There are sizes 6, 9, and a half, and so on. The number of your brothers and sisters you have. This is an example of whole numbers. May posibilidad na marami kayong kapatid or pwede rin namang wala kayong kapatid. Number 3, losing 3 kilograms in weight. Losing is negative and gaining is positive. Thus, losing means negative 3 kilograms or simply negative 3. Number 4, a slice of a pizza that is divided into 4 equal slices, which means 1/4. Kung 4 kayo nakakain nito, tagwa 1/4 kayo lahat. Then number 5, giving additional 10 points when joining the Facebook page of grade 7 math class. Additional means plus, so it means positive 10. That's all for today. You may now start answering your learning tasks for the week. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe in our YouTube channel so you would be updated in our latest uploads. At ayun na nga, sana ay may natutunan kayong bago sa ating talakayan. Hanggang sa susunod na Miyerkules, samahan nyo kami muli sa 20 minutong punong-puno ng kaalaman. Maraming matututunan, mundo ng numbers atin niyang pag-uusapan. Kaya ano pang hinihintay nyo? Halina't matuto!